Good evening, friends. Happy Saturday to all of you. So, friends, I have bad news today. Inflation is continuing to rise, along with the rising cost of living across the United States. Lawmakers like Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer are aiming to get President Biden's new bill passed as soon as possible. But Senator Kyrsten Sinema has just announced some new changes that she wants to be made. So friends, please make sure you watch it till the end of this video for all of the details. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, friends, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the Walmart gift card giveaway.
63% say that gas prices, inflation, bills, or the economy are their biggest concerns. That, Mr. President, is because 100% of the American people live in a country experiencing the worst inflation in more than 40 years. And 100% of the American people live in a country where things do not have to be this bad, but for Democrats' deliberate policy choices. Don't take it from me. Listen to Larry Summers, Treasury Secretary to President Clinton and NEC Director for President Obama. Here's what Larry Summers had to say. There wouldn't have been nearly the same kinds of supply chain problems if we weren't giving people who were laid off unemployment insurance that was far more than the salaries they had been earning. If we weren't mailing checks willy-nilly, there would have been less spending that would have meant less bottlenecks. He continued, printing money and distributing it well ahead of the supply of goods is a prescription for inflation. And that's what we did. We injected enough money into the economy to make total spending grow at 11.6% rate last year. When you have 11.6% growth rate in spending, then on any reasonable theory of how much capacity there is, you're going to have a lot of inflation. And that's what we did. That's a top Democrat talking. But he is intellectually honest.
Senate Democrats are walking on eggshells around Senate Democrat Kyrsten Sinema. They are crossing their fingers that she will agree to support a sweeping tax reform and climate bill that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and Senate Democrat Joe Manchin announced this Wednesday. Senator Sinema was left out of the last stage negotiations between Joe Manchin and Chuck Schumer, though she played a large role in crafting the prescription reform bill that will be included in a budget reconciliation package, along with the tax and climate provisions. But the good news is that Sinema has already expressed her support for setting a 15% corporate minimum tax for companies that earn more than $1 billion in profits. It is a centerpiece of the deal that would raise $313 billion. The question is whether she'll agree to close the carried interest tax loophole that allows asset managers to pay only a 20% capital gains tax rate on income earned from managing profitable investments. Closing this loophole will raise an estimated $14 billion over 10 years. Kyrsten Sinema last year opposed changing it. Carried interest language was taken out of the House-passed tax and climate bill last year to avoid a no vote from Senator Sinema. The mystery over how Sinema will vote deepened this week when she didn't attend a special Senate Democratic caucus meeting where Chuck Schumer explained the deal. A Democratic senator who attended the session noted that it isn't unusual for Kyrsten Sinema to miss caucus meetings. A spokeswoman for Sinema said, she's reviewing the text and will need to see what comes out of the parliamentarian process. Sinema has already left her mark on the bill by saying early during last year's negotiations that she would not support raising marginal tax rate for individuals or raising the corporate tax rate above its current level of 21%. So friends, Do you think that Senator Sinema should support this bill? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is Lake Michigan. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Lake Michigan, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Remember, friends, that the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway. Another key measure of inflation set a fresh 40-year high in June. It was a month marked by record high gas prices. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, which measures the change in the prices of goods and services purchased by consumers, rose by 6.8% in June, as compared to the same period last year. According to data released by the Bureau of Economic Analysis, that surpasses the previous 40-year high of 6.6% in March of this year and falls just shy of the 6.9% year-over-year rate notched in January 1982. Understandably, consumers are not feeling great about the state of the economy right now, especially with the high inflation. An index of consumer sentiment during July measured 51.5. That settles in above the all-time low of 50 that was set in June. Consumers in the July survey expect that the median inflation will land at 5.2% during the next year and at around 2.9% in the next 5 years. Chuck Schumer and Joe Manchin's new bill is currently known as the Inflation Reduction Act. While Republicans are expected to line up against the proposal, the bill has gained the support of former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers, who predicted the Biden administration's post-crisis stimulus efforts would stoke inflation. Larry Summers told reporters this week, "This bill is fighting inflation, and it has a whole lot of collateral benefits as well. It is also very important that the bill will reduce the deficit by around $300 billion over the coming decade through a series of pay-fors." Former Treasury Secretary Larry Summers cited deficit reduction as a key reason that he expects the bill will reduce inflation. Senator Manchin made deficit reduction a must-have portion of the bill to earn his support and noted, "It is past time for America to begin paying down our 30-year trillion national debt," in announcing his support for the deal. Well, my awesome and fabulous friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you once again for joining me here today, and I truly hope that you found this information helpful. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.